All good Italian style coffee begins with an espresso shot or two. Here in Australia, the majority of coffee consumed is based on espresso. Flat whites, cafe latte, cappuccino, long black, mocha, piccolo, they're all based on an espresso shot. Therefore, it's really important to achieve the best quality espresso as it dictates the quality of your coffee from the outset. If you're adding milk to your coffee, it doesn't matter how good your steaming skills are if your espresso shot is not good. This is a Le Cafe ESE Easy Serve Espresso coffee pod. It's the only real alternative to the coffee that you would make with a traditional machine. There's heaps of information on ESE coffee pods on the Le Cafe website, and it's worth reading about them as they are much more than just the original compostable coffee pod. A Le Cafe ESE coffee pod is a 7-gram pre-dose puck of freshly ground, precision tamped coffee stored in its own packet with a modified atmosphere so it stays fresh and ready to extract our coffee. So, let's make an espresso. First, select your coffee from one of the Le Cafe range of 9 different ESE coffee pods. Today, we're going to use our single origin Colombia. Now, I always like to open the packet and put my nose in, and have a smell. It's the most delicious aroma because the coffee is so fresh inside each of these packets. Now, pop the pod out of the sachet and hold it by the tab. Lift the handle on your La Piccola Sicilia coffee machine, place it on the little basket and lock the handle down. Then you just simply press the dosing button and hey presto, espresso. Now this will extract 30 mils of espresso. So 7 grams of coffee makes 30 mils of espresso. Lift the handle, remove the pod and pop it straight into your compost jar ready to go into the garden. So that's an espresso from our Sicilia. Oh, delicious. Never miss an opportunity. So now the other machines we have in our range are our Sarah and our Piccola. Now the only difference with the coffee extraction or the espresso extraction from these two machines to the Sicilia is these don't have a measured dosing button. So it's really quite simple. Take a pod, open it, smell it, because that's delicious. Lift the handle, place it into the group head, lock it down and press the handle. And that will extract your espresso. These espressos take 30 mils, so it's best to get used to making espresso with this machine by having a little measuring cup to start with. So if you look at that, I know that at the top of the Le Cafe sign there, that's 30 mils. So once you get used to that, you turn it off. And it's simple. Take your pod out again and throw it into your composting bin. And hey presto, espresso once more. The other machine, the Piccola, is exactly the same. Very simple, just press the start button on the top and that makes your espresso. Now for more traditional machines with an ESE pod adapter with a handle, take the handle out and you'll notice it'll have a basket that is specifically designed for ESE coffee pods. Take the ESE pod, fold the pod tab over, pop it in so it fits neatly into the handle, and then you can place it into your machine and make your espresso as the manufacturer's instructions tell you. So that's the story of Le Cafe ESE coffee pod and making espresso coffee, which is the basis of all coffees. The great thing about our La Piccola machines and our Le Cafe ESE coffee pods is they are really, really, delicious.